What's up, guys? It's Dragoon with another 5-minute guide coming at you. This time it's for our girl, Hu Tao. One of the best characters in the game. If you're lucky enough to have Hu Tao, even if you don't use her, if you don't understand how to use her, just know you can build one of the best and cutest characters in the entire game. Okay, let's start off quick with the weapons. This one is simple. You have two options, okay? Obviously, you can use any pole arms, but there's two, one for whales, or light spenders, they get lucky, and then one for free-to-play. Staff of Homa is hands down her spear. If it's on the weapon banner and you want to play Hutao, just go for it. Save your primo gems, this is such a good pull. The only other spears that are worth it are anything with crit rate or crit damage, but you really want to go for crit damage. So that's why for like a free-to-play player, I'm going to go ahead and recommend what's in the shop right now, the Black Cliff Pole. It's low base attack, but it gives you a ton of crit damage. And Hu Tao needs crit damage, okay? Now, the reason I've got this team comp set up here is because I want to talk about teams with Hu Tao. Hu Tao is a vape machine, okay? Now, it's not the only way to play Hu Tao, but I'm telling you how I play Hu Tao, and this is just a 5-minute guide. So, all these characters we have C1 Hu Tao, or excuse me, C3 Hu Tao, but you only need C1 on your account. C0 Zhongli, and it's a C6 Xiangling and C6 Xingqiu. Okay, now Xiangling is going to give 50% pyro damage when she pyro nados, and Zhongli gives us a shield that shreds pyro defense, pyro and hydro defense, and Xingqiu gives us a little bit of secondary heal as well, and Hu Tao heals herself. So the way you play Hu Tao, well, let's get into artifacts first, and we'll go into that. Artifacts, a lot of people tell you you just need Crimson Witch 4-piece, and don't get me wrong, it's good, but it's just very difficult to get a good 4-piece Crimson Witch set. Now, Hu Tao's artifacts are actually the most complicated in the game. A piece like this is almost perfect. You would think, how is this not perfect? Hu Tao doesn't want attack percent. If this was HP percent, this piece would be godly for Hu Tao. That's why Hu Tao is so weird. Because her E gives her more attack percent from hit points than attack percent gives her because of her low base attack, HP is going to be better, but you still want to prioritize all the main things you would think except on your sands. You're going to want crit rate or crit damage helmet. You're definitely going to want pyro cup. But when it comes to your sands, HP or elemental mastery, okay? If your EM is low, having around 160 to 200 EM boosts your vape damage so much. A piece like this is pretty good, okay? Because this is HP. It's got a decent crit damage roll, a decent EM roll, a decent crit rate roll. That's pretty good for Hu Tao. Now, I said a lot of people think 4-piece Crimson Witch is where it's at. It is good, but 2-piece Wanderers with good stats like these pieces here, this gives me a ton more elemental mastery. Now, my EM is a little bit low, but it's a POG number, 169, right? Now, what I mean about Hu Tao's HP being more relevant than attack? Well, when I come fight this bishop, I'm going to pause the game and show you what I mean by that. Now, if you don't know, you can dash cancel with your Hu Tao. We're going to just start it off here. We're going to get his vape going. Now, when I utilize Xiangling's burst here, I press E, okay? Look at my attack now. 3,882, and the vapes are going to be off the chain. So I'm going to charge attack, dash, and you can see I'm dashing and pressing a different direction after I dash. Look, I'm missing the bishop, okay? I missed the bishop like 20 times. I was just over-attacking nothing, and he's down. This is one of my best teams, okay? To go over that dash cancel again really fast, you press E. When you charge attack, you just hold any key and dash. So, charge attack, left and dash. Charge attack, right and dash. You just don't do the same one in a row. Charge attack, back and dash. Charge attack, forward and dash. So you just dash any direction after that. Now, your burst is not super important, but it's a great way to heal. The other thing is you do more damage when you're below 50% HP. So you're going to get an even higher attack bonus, and you're going to get even more pyro damage. You don't need energy recharge. A little bit's okay, but the stats you need, about 200 EM. You want to prioritize HP percent over attack, and you want crit rate and crit damage like everybody else. So here's my ratio. This is not as good as I'd like. You'd want a little bit more crit rate here, and obviously more crit damage would be great. That's it for this guide on Hu Tao. I hope you learned something. You can use her in other styles, but this is a great way to do it. You don't need 4-piece Crimson Witch, but you definitely want to use something that helps her stats other than attack percent. So Gladiator, Shimenawas, no, don't use them. All right, guys, this is D-Dragoon. Have a great day.